And hey folks, sorry about the late start. We are having some minor technical difficulties today. It is called the DM has had some entertainment, and I just realized I didn't set the frames up the way I needed to. So I got to rebuild the frames this week too. Woohoo! But welcome to Tomes of Samavar. We have been on hiatus for 2 months, 3 months now. We've been on hiatus for a while, folks. We apologize for that. This game is run opposite a game we play off stream. One of our players GMs a mage game, and he does that every other month. And then the opposite month, I run this one, and we play this one. So this is kind of a every other month game, and then we took the holidays off. So that even give us a longer time off. So this is hence our long hiatus. The Mage is a 20th anniversary Mage game. It is a homebrew thing. A lot of fun, a lot of interesting things going on. We are more investigators than anything else, but things are about to get real. And the next chapter is going to get interesting. I'm not sure how many of us are going to survive it. So, yeah, that's the Mage game. I actually play in that. Think about that for a minute, folks. Me playing. That's a scary thought. But let's get things rolling here. My name is Dennis. I am the DM behind Scarlet Watch. There, hopefully, maybe soon, other DMs joining me. We shall see. It depends on how soon I want to let go my iron grip of this channel. Because, yeah, it is my channel, so kind of an iron grip. That's me. The virtual tabletop of choice that we use here is Fantasy Grounds Unity. They are an amazing virtual tabletop. They have right around 30 different licenses. So it's not just D&D you can play here. There are several other games. And a little mouse told me today, and I just saw it advertised, there is now even a Call of Cthulhu bundle out for Fantasy Grounds. Just for your horror fans and your Cthulhu fans, they now have a Call of Cthulhu bundle. The music you hear in the background, and I forgot to include my players in on that music. Imagine that. They can't hear a thing. So we're going to fix that issue. There we go. The music you hear in the background is done by Tabletop Audio. They do royalty-free music in 10-minute loops. They also do ambient sounds as well as sound effects. I use their music in ambient because it's handy for me. And thank you, Ford, for explaining the Mage game there for me. Our background graphic and soon to be... Well, hopefully, the character graphics are things that we're going to grab here. But the background graphics and the character frames are done by Vector Moon Graphics. They do both digital and physical art. Absolutely wonderful people over there. The link that just popped up is their Facebook page. But there is links on that page to their store and a couple other interesting places. Go over there, give them a like, give them a follow. Let them know that, we love them all the way around. They are amazing folk. Everything we do here, I record because, that's just the nature of me. And once I'm done recording, I shunt it over to YouTube. I usually do my best to get it over there within 24 to 48 hours. Every once in a while I forget, and then it takes about 2 weeks. That is what I lovingly call a brain fart, or the brain going, yeah, I think I did something. But yeah, that happens. What can I say? It happens. If you are interested in possibly playing a game with us, the easiest way to do that is join the Discord server. That is where I pick new players from. We get to know each other before I drop you into one of the games. And that is the quickest way to join one of the games. And hey, look, you also get the added bonus of getting to know us a little better. Getting some inside information, because sometimes I will drop spoilers and hints in Discord long before I drop them anywhere else, because Discord's kind of our communication hub. It makes it easy. Schedule-wise, okay, folks, buckle up, because schedule is getting interesting. Okay? We are doing Tomes of Samavar. This is tonight. Tomorrow night, we are... Tomorrow night, we are back to Slave Pits of the Undercity. Thursday, the channel's actually Quiet Thursday. Why is it Quiet Thursday? Because I'm over elsewhere actually playing a bard. Imagine that. Again, I get to play. Friday, we will be back here for Game Prep Friday. That is in the afternoon, where I do about 2 hours of game prep for any one of the number of games I'm running. Right now, that is 4. Count them 4. And I know you folks out there going, but DM, you've only talked about 2. Yeah, that's right. Well, here comes the other 2. Sunday, we are coming back with Scarlet Watch, Veil of Mist campaign, and the Dwarven Forge story arc, where the party last session suffered a loss. They had something major happen. And the repercussions between that and a trap they set off the session before, they've had 2 devastating setbacks back to back. The repercussions of that is coming this coming Sunday. Next week, again, we have Tomes of Samavar, Slave Pits of the Undercity, Game Prep Friday, and then Saturday the 15th. Saturday the 15th, I am premiering a new campaign. We are actually going to play our Session 0 right here live. It is called the Sea of Sands. It is a brand new campaign. I am pulling people in from all sorts of fun places. I have 1 veteran player from the Scarlet Watch realms. Everybody else is new to the realms. So I'm going to give a shout out here. Well, my moderator could give a shout out to Bates Blogs, because Bates is going to be joining us. And those of you that haven't seen her content, she's a D&D and / variety streamer. She has all sorts of fun things going on there. And she also is going to be joining us here. Here at Scarlet Watch. Sorry, I just had a player message me. Ford, can you grab that for me? So Bates, thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, hey, you shout us out all the time. I've got to return the favor. Also going to be joining us is Fizzy Pop Culture. Now, Woden, unfortunately, you're going to have to give it a couple minutes before you can shout him out. Some odd reason, I've got a timer on shout-outs. So give it a couple minutes, and then we're going to give Fizzy a shout-out as well. He's going to be joining us as well in this crazy thing. I am super excited about this. I got the banner art and the title screen art this morning. And oh my, I am truly excited about this. Vector Moon Graphics went over the top beautiful, and the foreshadowing in the image is just amazing. And then we've got the main town map already done. That's done. I did some other mapping last night. Yeah, Woden here did our town map for us. I've got some other mapping going on. So, yeah, I've got a very busy couple of weeks coming up. Now that I've done all my crazy babbling here, let's go around the table here. And we're bringing in our last player here. Like I said, we're running late today too, guys. We're running late. For some of it's been a rough week, and I know it's only Tuesday. You're going, it's a rough week? Yeah, well, actually for some of it's been a rough month, and I know it's only Tuesday. So we're going to go around the board here. Hey, Galen.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Galen the Monk.
And then we've got Jandar hiding in the background there. I know he's not feeling well today.
Oh, I'm not hiding. I'm just pondering. That's what a military mind such as mine does.
Of course. Then we have the Ignatic Lone Thing.
Everybody, I tried not to be too much of a trouble. I don't know anything about this place. It's always interesting.
then Marlock. Marlock the Rogue.
Hello, everyone. I'm a tiefling rogue. I'm Malak, and I'm glad to be here with you all.
We have Rain.
Rain Ontios, cleric and black sheep of her family.
Oh no, darling, you're not the black sheep of the family. The black sheep
that way.
The black sheep of the family hasn't popped into voice yet, so we will wait to introduce them when they pop into voice. Oh no, you're far from the black sheep of the family. Oh. Well, with all that being said, I'm going to try to do a recap because, like I said, it's been a while. It has been a long while. The party finally got through a little bit of hook and crook and subterfuge and a few other interesting long-winded words, found their first tome. And with it, they confirmed their suspicions that these tomes are actually fragments of a phylactery for a lich. The lich's name is Samavar. Samavar is the one that sent them here to Faerun to hunt for books, hunt for lost spell books, not telling them what they truly were, and not telling them the hazards that are involved. Just, somebody stole my books and I want them back. Oh, they thought they were going to do a service, get in, get out, make some coin, and it was after they had been here for a bit, they realized they were duped. So instead of just abandoning the quest, they've decided to flip the script. Now they are hunting the tomes of Samavar to assemble them and then destroy them. And this way, they have a chance to kill a lich. The last little bit they had, the last tidbit of information they got, was the next tome was all the way up in the frozen tundras. The only civilization in the area is a group of towns, a group of villages known as the 10 Towns. It is mid-morning as they gather gear and start their way north from Waterdeep. And from their party, I'm going to drop it in your lap. Wow, crickets. I have dumbfounded the party. Ladies and gentlemen, the DM has dumbfounded the party to the point they're all quiet.
I mean, I think I missed last session, so I'm still not,
Yeah, I think she missed the chase through the sewers.
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
Yeah.
there was a chase through the sewers, and I glossed over a lot of the details because, I glossed over a lot of the details. There was a chase through the sewers, there was a combat in the sewers, where they just about died more than once. And let me look here. There she is. And then the last member of our party. The absolute
everyone.
last member of our party. Welcome, Nebula.
Hello, hello. I know you always missed me.
Oh.
Some of us
Of
missed you.
course, we did miss her. She's a valuable member of our team.
I mean, we'll get to next time. I mean,
You missed me.
And I was
No.
my
I
little
understand.
That was my little demon friend over there. How you doing?
I ignore her. Look at my pointy little hooves.
Well then, now that Nebula's here, I am going to start this off with Nebula, because Nebula was absent for most of this heist. She had something going on. So we're going to dial back the clock just a little bit
Uh-oh.
to the night before the heist. And this is the night before the heist. And Nebula, you have went back to your room at the, well, it's essentially a boarding house. It's a very nice inn. I wouldn't even call it a boarding house, more like a very fancy bed and breakfast. I mean, just very nice inn. You remember this place. And in the process, in your room, you had done something in your room. Do you remember what you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. You do remember.
Yes.
So, it is the night before, and your dreams come again. And as your dreams come again, it is, oh, welcome, my child. Are you ready for the next step?
I bow.
Oh, so lovely, so lovely.
The next step.
The next step. I have a mission for you. And unfortunately, this is going to take away from the other things that you are doing for a night or two. But I need this done immediately. When you wake, you will find a pearl underneath your pillow. This pearl is black. Black as night. Black as, well, your soul will soon be. This needs to go. To the temple of Soon. And I need you to slip it into their water reservoir. This I need done. It will further our cause and bring us both. Will bring me more followers and bring you more glory. Do this.
It shall be done.
Make me proud. And the rest of your night's sleep is actually uneventful.
Okay.
When you awake, there is a black pearl underneath your pillow. It is about as big around for us as a quarter. This is not a small pearl. This is a large pearl. Anybody with any appraisal type stuff would realize this is worth quite a bit of money. This is worth quite a bit of gold. But as you look at the pearl, you can see what looks like starlight, specks of light throughout it. And as it catches the light, you also glance mayhap an eye that looks back at you, blinks, and then fades back into the blackness of the pearl. The Temple of Soon is a very large temple here in Waterdeep. It is a very popular temple. Soon is the goddess of love and beauty. It is... Their worshippers are usually very, very attractive people, dressing anywhere from gossamer silks to very formal, very fancy attire.
Okay. Yeah, I visited this place before.
Yes.
And I like the decor and everything, and I like the, I guess the people who were there, you know, the way that they were dressed, you know, it felt like a nice fancy night out, in a stroll in a temple district, basically, but something that's more pleasing to the eye. So, yeah, I'm really attracted to this place. It needs me to drop this black pearl in a water reservoir. So, me touring the temple before, would I know what he's talking about, like, offhand?
No, they didn't go over how the temple worked when they toured, when you get the tour.
Okay.
They didn't go over the background stuff of the temple. They showed you all the amenities, the bathhouses, the massages, the just the amenities, the private rooms, everything that they offer.
Okay, fair enough. All right. What time of day is it? It's morning.
It's morning.
Okay. Well, I'll do my regular routine. Get washed. Take my time with that. Order some food. And then have my servant get my my carriage. I believe
Okay.
we brought a carriage. So, yeah, and then I'm going to head to the temple.
Okay. So it's mid-morning by the time you get there?
Okay. And so I went there at nighttime, during the nighttime. Is there anything sort of different during the day, like their rituals, like what's going on during the day that's different from night?
There
Here.
is morning beauty rituals happening here. Some morning refreshments are being served. Refreshing baths. Not a deep soak, but something that's a quick refreshing bath. And morning prayers are happening.
Okay. I'll join in some of that. But I'm going to go in as a sort of a not actual worshiper of but more or less like you saw me here last night, you caught my interest. I'm back this morning. Vibe.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me look. Okay, my dice are terrifying tonight. That is just flat out terror. I know you guys can't see the rolls. I just rolled an ot 1 on a percentile dice. This is terrifying, guys. So, you're recognized, immediately recognized. And motions were given as you walk up. One of the folks right up front gives a quick motion, and you've got two folks right there showing you in, and welcome back, and showing you the ropes for the morning. They're all excited to see you.
Oh. Okay. And so basically my goal here is to go through the rituals, like learn what I can learn while I'm here, but also keep my eyes open for my goal. Where the reservoir is.
Okay,
if I can come across that.
Okay, make me a perception check.
Oh, perception.
Yes, perception. You can only schmooze your way so far.
The 12.
Yeah. So the first hour, they keep you pretty busy. They really keep you pretty busy. And it's just the introduction stuff. They're fawning over you. They're trying to convince you to become a regular here. So yeah, you're being fawned over. And complimented, and we love what you've done with your hair, and here, let us help you brush it out. We've got these new oils, we've got this, and just absolutely pampering for the first hour.
This is my kind of religion.
Yes.
This is definitely my kind of religion. So, yeah, so like I'll like say, let me ask you, would I be able to stay overnight here, or is there like rules to?
Oh,
you have to move on.
Oh, you're wanting. Oh, and there's a couple of raised eyebrows back and forth. Let us go check. And one of them slips away, breaks off, slips away as he as a couple more take its place, and more pampering happens, and just uplifting, and yeah, you're being spoiled. You're being spoiled beyond belief. And about
do I detect any sort of like malice between all of this
no
pampering?
no malice whatsoever. Zero malice. This is soon is just beauty and love, and yeah, and you tick all the boxes.
Okay.
As far as they can see. I mean, you know better, but as far as they can see, you tick all the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about
okay.
half
So yeah,
hour.
I'll allow them. I'll allow them to pamper me. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, take your time. I'm I'll have another drink.
and they engage in a lot of small talk, and this is aristocratic small talk. This is something you excel at. This is your jam. This is small talk. They're talking about everything, but talking about absolutely nothing.
Right.
About a half hour, 45 minutes go by, and a gentleman comes up, and he is a striking individual. He's about 6'6", very toned, muscular, a close-cropped, very shaped beard, and a low rumble of a voice. We understand that you wish to spend the night here at the temple tonight.
Yes. Is there any sort of rules against that, or did I overstay my welcome here? I'm seeing this brooding man.
Yeah. No. It's unusual for one to want to spend an overnight devotional so quickly in. Are you certain?
Oh, why not? Oh, what does it involve? Now you got me curious.
Oh, it is a night of prayer. It is a night of exploring one's own beauty. It is a celebration of love and beauty. And a celebration of Soon herself.
I've been out on the road with a whole bunch of dusty, dirty people for months now. So that sounds perfect to me. I get a chance to actually unwind, appreciate my beauty, fall back in love with myself. Yeah. I mean, with Goddess.
Make me 2 rolls. I need a... Yep. I need a performance roll.
I don't have performance.
I know you don't have performance. I need a roll, and I need a deception roll behind that one. Okay.
I got a 10 on that one. And you said deception?
Yes, I said deception.
My goodness. Nope.
Oh. I have it on very good authority. You're staying in a rather posh place here in town.
I am.
And you've
So
been...
it's not that I need a place to sleep or crash, but I do want to spend some more time. Like, I don't want to feel like I want to rush out of here just to get back to my flat. I'm learning and I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying this. Would I be able to enjoy a bit longer, like overnight stay, or do you guys have like time limits on people?
So as poorly as you rolled, he rolled worse. He actually bought it. Well, yes. Is it tonight you're wishing to stay?
Yes, if I can, if there's room or space.
He claps his hands. Pop, pop. Make room for the lady for tonight and the rest of the day. She is to join me in all activities. And she's to join me at dinner tonight.
Okay.
The rest of the day, you are led in dance, you are led in etiquette, and it is just a day.
Like
Yeah.
I'll tell you like this: if they're doing like dancing, like let's say it's devotional dance, I will make an effort to learn
Okay.
the devotional dance. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say that I'm lying about doing this because part of me would want to go this route as far as religion, but my patron has plans for me too.
Oh, yes,
So
he
you know, I
does.
was gonna keep that in mind. But like, I want to do this. Like, I feel like this might be the religious path for me. So
Okay.
yeah, like I'm like really thinking about just getting as much into it as possible, and like it's not really a deception of me wanting to get into this. It's me wanting to get into this, but there's also ulterior motives to why I'm here too.
Okay. Yeah, make me an intelligence check.
Really?
You're learning something new. I know. And look at... Okay, you complained, and yet look at that roll. Look at this. The game provided. Look at that. That is beautiful. So, yeah, you go through and you actually learn. You learn a lot of their doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
And night rolls around, and it's fairly late before everybody starts to nod off and fall asleep, and you're given the offer of it's a big communal spot where everyone is big padded room, pillows, couches, blankets, and it's just a big communal, everyone just kind of cuddles with everybody for sleep, or a private room.
I'm gonna stay with the group
Okay.
on this, but if I have to get up in the middle of the night to stretch my legs or get a breath of air, would I be able to do that, or do they just want us to be in a certain space? Like how secure? Like what is security like here?
Give me perception.
Here we go with the perception again.
Hey, sorry.
What's that little? What is that little devil that has all the perception? He's probably doing that. He's probably doing that heist.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh. You think you could find your way around? You don't really see a whole lot of guards.
Okay.
And a whole lot of people, and there's always people roaming around. Always people seeming to be roaming
Okay.
around.
So it's like it's still like while people are asleep, there's still activity going on.
There's activity,
temple.
but it's fairly subdued.
Okay. Yeah, that's look, so at some point in the night I'm get up, go to search for this reservoir. Like I'm gonna take a stroll around the temple, look at some statues and paintings, have a breath of fresh air. If some wine lingering around, grab me a goblet, that sort of thing, and just appreciate the beauty of the temple. But as I'm doing that, searching for the reservoir.
Okay. So you've been wandering around for a little bit, and you come across a stairwell going down. And as you come close to it, that pearl gets a little heavier in your pouch. You actually feel it get a little heavier.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna follow that. I'm gonna follow that.
Okay. As you go down the stairs, there are a set of spiral stairs, spiral stone stairs. And the first couple of flights are, these beautifully done stairs, ornate, and then they go to more of a functional stair as you go down another 3 flights. So you're 3 flights or 5 flights underground at this point. And this is where.
By the way, I will say that as I'm walking down here, I still have a goblet of wine in my hand.
Uh-huh.
That I'm sipping from, but I'm just strolling.
Yeah, like you're kind of exploring. It's like, oh, what's here?
Right. Right.
As you round that last bit, and you come out, you come to a spot where there are cisterns and wells, where they have their water here, where they have their own water sources here.
Okay. I look around. Is there anybody around here?
You know what check you got to make?
Here we go. All right. No.
No, you don't see anybody at all.
Okay, so I'll walk around these little spaces or whatever to see where the stone gets heaviest.
Okay. It doesn't take long. It's the big one. It's the biggest one there. Yeah.
So I'm going to grab. So you said the stone is about the size of a quarter, right?
Yes.
But it's spherical. Okay. So I'm going to put it. Yeah, I'll grab it and put it in my hand, the opposite hand of my goblet, and I'll walk around. Casually. Is there any sort of carvings behind this, or is it just a well?
The well itself has carvings all the way around it. They are.
So that's
beautiful bas relief. Absolutely beautiful.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around and admire it, and then get closer to the lip of the cistern and accidentally let the pearl slip from my hand into it. And I'll say, "Oh crap!"
As it drops, you hear very faintly, bloop. And about 3 breaths later, you hear calling from the stairs. Nebula?
Oh, yes, I'm down here. Come join me.
And it is the gentleman that had led everything this day. What are you doing so far down here? Come, you'll catch your chill.
Oh, I was having... Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. Who did all these carvings? Who does all the, carving stonework in the temple? And I'll walk with him. I'll, walk right back with him. And I'm like, this is just simply beautiful. Who does all this?
And he will explain what artisan did what. He's got some vast knowledge on what artisan was doing what, when, and how, and when this part of the temple was done, when that part of the temple was done. And as you walk, in the back of your head, you hear, thank you. The rest of your stay goes... go ahead.
Yeah. I would just be asking him all about that. I will also ask him, is any of the artwork or stonework or masonry work, sort of pictorials of the goddess in her conquest or throughout her life, anything symbolizing that sort of thing?
And he will take you to the main worship hall, where there is a mural that wraps the whole hall, depicting her life and her deeds and things that have been done.
Okay, and so we don't have to go through all of it, but I'll stay up, most of the night, letting him tell me each of the stories, and I'll ask him questions on that, and basically get to know more about this religion through him.
Okay.
What was his name?
Oh, you're going to make me do that. You're going to make me do that. Because you see, I didn't give him a name. Give me a moment and I'll have you one.
Engelbert Humperdinck?
Oh, no. We're not going to go that far here. But give me a moment here. Kolvar. And I'll put this in chat.
Kolvar?
Yep, I'll put it in chat.
Okay. Is he like a priest, or is he just,
He is a priest, yes.
He's a priest? Okay. 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 That's good. And yeah, so that's, I mean, we don't have to stay on that all night, but, that's, pretty much how I would spend the rest of that time. And then, I think I would spend the next day, because you said that there would have been like 2 days that would have passed while these guys were on the heist. So I'll spend the second day there too, just learning more.
Okay.
And then the third day I'll go back to my flat. But like, I'll be going back and forth to this place.
Okay. The third day you are contacted, and the rest of the group says the heist was successful, and there are rumors where the next book is. And the next book is all the way up north in the tundra, way away from civilization. And that is where they're going to head next.
All right. So, okay, when are they leaving?
The very next morning.
Very next morning? All right.
I believe that's what was discussed.
All right, all right, I'll get all my things in, with a heavy sigh, I'll look at the temple longingly, and say, back to this dirt and grime.
Kolvar actually shows up to see you off.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll introduce him.
Yeah.
Actually, if he's going to, it's going to be like, walking with me to the group, I'll introduce everyone to him.
Yeah. This is a chiseled gentleman, loose-fitting shirt, open up front where you can see his chiseled muscles, but nothing but a gentleman, a very soft, kind voice, obviously a priest of Soon, as he escorts Nebula up to the rest of the party. I'm going to bring you guys in on this. You have successfully rescued the book. You have found out where the next book is, and you're starting preparations to travel north to the 10 towns, which is way up in the tundra. Rest of the party, what are you doing?
How far?
Shopping and packing.
Yeah, how far do we think this 10 towns is from us? How many days travel would we estimate at this point?
About 3 months.
3 months. Is that by taking carts and horses?
Yes, that's by carts and horses. You would probably go up to Baldur's Gate and then catch a ship up from Baldur's Gate. And hopefully the seas haven't started freezing yet.
Well, being the little demonic thing that I am, I'm going to be looking for some very heavy furs and things to be trying to keep myself warm. I think that we should be doing that kind of thing, provisioning ourselves for this tundra expedition we're going on.
Okay.
The 10 towns isn't that normal of a place. I hear it's cold year-round. We probably need to be ready for some bad weather.
Yes, amongst other things, doing maneuvers up in the north demands a lot of preparation.
Perhaps we should get closer and try to find some kind of guide or local that would help us.
That would be wise. I say we get as many supplies and as much as we can here in the city. Pick up what we need, what we may need along the way before we head out at a place, Baldur's Gate, it was called. And then hopefully by then we'll have much prepared. And then when we hit the whatever port that's used for the 10 towns, then as our illustrious companion here has said, that we find someone who knows the area and could at least provide a service for a guide.
Sounds good to me.
We have a general map of the area of how to get there and stuff. If not, I'd like to go and find a map maker.
Yeah, I can get you a map.
Okay.
I'll get you guys a map so you can see.
Okay.
I'm sure someone can provide me a map of the Sword Coast from between here and 10 towns.
Yep.
Thank you.
Knew that was towards me.
Uh-huh. Because I know you have it, because I've seen it.
I mean, one that our characters will have. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Sure
well, this way you guys
okay.
can see as well.
Okay.
I might actually have one. Hang on here. Let me look.
I think there's one in the Swords Coast guide if you have it.
That's what I was just thinking, because do I have it? Yes, I do. Excuse me. It won't be there. It'll be here.
Now, since it's been so long we played, I kind of forget. What did we do at the first home? Do we keep it with us, or do we give it to the fellow at the castle?
Yes, we gave it to Lord Blackstaff for.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
However, he is going to dispose of it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember
Thanks.
what you guys did with it either, but that's...
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Yes, it was. It was Lord Blackstaff who asked for it.
Okay.
And I look at it this way: if Lord Blackstaff is on the up and up, as it were, he would be taking care of it and making sure that nobody else tries to procure it. And if he's not on the up and up, at least we know where it's at for later.
And we were told that the next one is in the 10 towns. Were we given any more detail on that? I mean,
No, that's the best they could give you.
Okay.
No,
All
that
right.
is the regional map. That's not the map you need.
I'm working on getting a burn.
Okay, I'm digging through my supply of maps. I have been a bad DM and I did not properly prep for tonight. So on one way, folks, people in the audience, this is how flexible Fantasy Grounds is you can run something off the top of your head with minimal interruption, as long as you're good at multitasking and looking at one spot. And here we are. Look at that. Is that what I'm needing? There's Baldur's Gate. Silver Moon. Nope. Oh, sure. Show Baldur's Gate, but not Waterdeep. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Silvery Moon, the Evermores, Mithril Hall. Okay, I know where that's at. Okay, so we are going to do a multi-part here. We're going to share sharing with everybody.
Okay.
This is, and I'm going to make this bigger so the audience can see what I'm doing here. Maybe. Ah, there we are. Okay, we're going to close that. Slide that out of audience view. We're going to slide that out of audience view. Slide that out of audience view. Close that and zoom in. So Waterdeep is down here.
Okay.
It's down there, honestly, quite a ways. And you're going to come on up the coast to Baldur's Gate. Let me... Of course, that's fuzzy. I'll drop you guys a map here in a couple of seconds. I'm grabbing it. Okay, I messed up my geography. I thought Waterdeep was south of Baldur's Gate, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate's south of Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go north to Neverwinter then?
Yes, we're going. Well, Luskin, Luskin's a seaport too.
Yeah. I apologize, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, you're going to go north by Thornhold, Helmshold, Neverwinter, and then Luskin. So you're going to take the coast road and
The high road.
high
That's what
road.
it's called.
Thank you. See, I have a Faerun expert in chat that in channel that helps me out because he knows I'm going to butcher all this fun stuff.
Do you want me to send it to you or just drop it in Discord?
For now, drop it in Discord. And then send it to me later, and I'll drop it in, and so I can do, yeah. So I can do my thing with it.
Oh, that's not the right one. But yeah, okay. So Waterdeep, you go up to Neverwinter, and then from Neverwinter on up, it's another little way.
Yeah, it's 200 miles from Waterdeep to Neverwinter. Is what you're looking at, and that's the first leg of the trip.
One.
So, that's a journey.
Are there merchant caravans moving along this road? Perhaps we can
Yes, there are.
tag up with one of them and move on, so we're not going by ourselves. I say to everyone, perhaps
That's a good idea.
something we might want to do.
Yes.
We could
Not
not
a
be
bad
hired on
idea.
as guards, or we could be paying passengers, or
Or if we
how
do
y'all-
find a...
Just
or if we
need
do
to
find
make
a
sure
friendly
that they're
military patrol-
just need to make sure they're respectable because we don't want to be into the wrong groups. There are groups that do use these roads to smuggle goods, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of the law.
there's nothing
is
wrong
true.
with a little smuggling.
Well,
Only
it
if you
depends on
get
who's
caught.
smuggling and smuggling what. That's the thing.
That's right. Well, maybe our layabout noble could perhaps get us some dibs into a correct merchant caravan going north. Use her tides.
Kolvar goes.
I'm looking around. Layabout. What do you mean layabout?
I just ignore it.
The
Then half a
gentleman.
glance like you're not talking about me, right? Oh,
Oh, I forgot you have level 2. Oh, boy, we got 2 nobles.
Oh, the gentleman with Nebula gives you a stern look. Not layabout. She is one of the hardest working disciples I've had the pleasure to train.
Good to know.
I beam with pride.
But you are heading north. How far north are you going?
10 towns area, I believe.
Ooh.
Quite a distance.
Yes, that is quite a distance. Let me inquire about... I know there are always caravans heading up north, at the very least to Neverwinter. Let me inquire about...
Indeed.
Would you be passengers, or would you want to work the caravan?
No, I'm not against working.
I don't mind hiring on as a guard.
Yeah, it depends on the terms and what they would like us to do. I'm a good scout.
I see. Let me inquire about Ru. And how soon are you wishing to leave?
What season is it here now? Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter, but
Oh, it does matter.
going north going north in winter is going to be rougher than it needs to be, correct?
Uh-huh. I believe I stated it was fall. It was fall when we last played.
So if it's fall, in all honesty, the amount of time it would take to get to Neverwinter, Luskin would probably be frozen in, so we'd have to travel by foot, if nothing else, from Neverwinter on.
Mm-hmm. Foot or sled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Perhaps we can acquire a sledge up there when we get to the region. But then again, from what it is said, and from what I've heard, it doesn't matter when we travel, the place is always frozen.
Well, trials are good for the soul.
Okay. So while we're waiting for the fellow to help us out with the caravan, I think we should, again, we'll provision ourselves with what we need. I think we have some group money. We can buy everyone basic warm clothing and accoutrements.
Cold weather gear.
Yes.
You're looking at 10 gold a person.
Okay.
That's cold weather.
Expensive.
Must be good furs.
Would have to be wolf or polar bear kind of thing.
It's heavy
Dire
fur
wool.
coat, cloak over layers of wool, and fur-lined hat, goggles, fur-lined boots, gloves.
Goggles. Does it get that cold?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Think.
I have
think
spent
of
time in the
Eskimo
northern
clothing.
areas. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take it off my treasure.
Okay, I'll
Thing-
drop it on your
thing
character
with-
sheet.
Thing would
you'll do it.
look
Okay.
at everybody and say,
The clothing would probably be cheaper here in Waterdeep than it would be further north. We probably should get as
Yes.
much of it here as we can.
I think you're correct. So,
So
Indeed.
I'm going to drop 6 into inventory into the party sheet.
okay. I forgot there's a party sheet.
I wonder how warm cat fur is.
Not warm enough for that.
Depends on the cat and how lush it is.
Mm.
Dennis, where's the darn party sheet again? I don't. It's been a while.
Not a problem.
I think
You
I
find it?
found it. I see it. Thank you. Yeah.
No problem.
Just talking out loud. Just talking out loud helps. Okay, got it.
No problem. What I've done is I've dropped it to the hotbar on the bottom. You can grab that little dragon icon in the upper left corner, drag it to the hotbar on the bottom of the Fantasy Ground screen, and that way it's always on the hotbar.
I have no idea.
Look underneath your dice. You'll see it. It'll list
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just put it there.
Those are hotkeys. You can drop stuff in there and it will automatically pull them up.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Now, Dennis, does that, if you drop stuff on the hot bar, is that there for all of us, or do you have to do it individually?
Individually.
Okay.
Individually. That is, everyone's screen is different because I've got maps sitting on my hotbar. My hotbar dedication is I've got the first 2 slots are dedicated to Party Sheet and Combat Tracker, and then beyond that, any of the other slots, I'll drop maps, character sheets, or other things there that I need to reference quickly. And that's what I use it for. I've shown this to a couple of people. I'm going to show it to you guys. I know Ford and Silver know about this. On your character sheet, you bring up your character sheet, and I'll grab Lone's character sheet here so Stream can see it. I'll drag it over to where Stream can see it. And there we are. There is a group of 4 buttons on the main page. It says floating tabs. You can grab any one of those buttons and just drag it to the hotbar. The first one corresponds to your action tab. The second one to skills. The third one to abilities. And the fourth one to inventory. And this way those pages are available and you don't have to have the whole sheet up. You can just bring those individual pages up. And that's an extension I use to make folks' lives a little easier.
Now, Thing would know that this is a cold weather area. He would be on the lookout for some kind of enchanted item that might help resist the cold. Something affordable, but definitely something that would help with his, however, keep his checks up a little.
Oh, it's like you might not trust me.
We're supposed to?
Wow. Man, that's a big bus. Okay, I am going to unshare the wrong map because that was not right of me to do that to you guys. I apologize. And I will share the Neverwinter Luskan map.
Okay.
And it's in Discord as well for the larger area one.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Waterdeep is down here. That way you have a bigger map to play off of. I'm surprised I don't have a map with Waterdeep on the coast. I thought I did. Or if I do, I just don't know what it's named. There's Luskan, Silver Yamuna.
I've got like the full coast map if you want me to crop it for you real quick.
Woden has it too. I think he dropped it into Discord.
Okay.
And Sword Coast map. Let's see here. I think this is... Yeah, this is the one here we are. Let's do this. Share record. Let's really make my computer scream, shall we, folks? All right, here we go. And Woden, remind me, from Waterdeep to Thornhold, that was a 3-day trip via caravan?
So Hornhold 3 to 5, depending on how fast you're moving.
Okay. Okay.
Took the party 2 weeks to get to from Waterdeep to actually Helmhold's almost 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's I think it was 280 miles from there from Waterdeep to Fendalia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 200 miles from Waterdeep to Neverwinter.
okay.
Because Fandalia, you go inland. Because, yeah. The almighty Google. But Thing, you said you were going to look for some magic items that would possibly help with the cold.
Yeah, something that could also possibly help my constitution, even if it's something else. So.
All you need is wine.
All you need is love.
It's something a little stronger than wine. It might keep me bones warm for a couple hours.
Wine just makes you not care about the cold.
I hear dwarven spirits are pretty good for that.
Let's see here. Woden, make me, or I'm sorry, Thing, make me a, we will start with investigation, since you're asking around. Make me an investigation.
No,
Hot tonight.
it's pretty good.
Damn! You get wind of a vendor that might have a couple of pairs of boots of the Winterlands.
Well, that might sound really comfortable. At least my toes won't freeze off.
And he does have, you find him. He has 2 pair.
And how much, though?
700 gold a pair.
Ouch.
That's actually fairly cheap.
It is if you have that kind of cash. But I sure don't.
Don't either. I'd be more than happy to mention it to the party members, saying, hey, this guy's got some good stuff if you got the money. I unfortunately do not.
Nor do I.
Didn't we get paid for that gig?
Either we already
Christ.
spent it or not that much.
We got a couple nobles. You guys should have this as chump change, right?
I haven't gotten my allowance for the week yet.
Okay.
Have you looked at what you picked up in the warehouse?
All those gemstones, guys. I have
That's true.
Not
pretty
showing on my
close
sheet.
here.
There's a bunch of gemstones in the party sheet.
Let's see.
Mind you, they're not worth a whole lot.
Oops. Huh. That's weird. I clicked that. Anyway, it's okay.
Here, I'll drop it to you here.
Quartz, Star Rose quartz, Tiger's Eyes, Zirconia, Citrine.
Oh,
What's
shoot.
this scroll? What scroll do we have?
There's a couple of scrolls
Let's
there,
see.
and there's some potions there. Malak,
Are they labeled?
They've
No.
not been they've not been identified yet. No.
Yeah, and Malak, I
I
dropped.
mean, they don't just automatically label a scroll.
No,
That's silly. That's just bad bookkeeping. Aren't these wizards supposed to be more
But I-
meticulous?
Would I be able to cast not read magic, detect magic to
but detect
determine?
magic will let you know if they're magic or not.
But it wouldn't give me the school of magic. I thought that was detect magic.
It'd give you the school, but not tell you what it is.
Okay. Do I
It'd give
wanna
you the
burn
school
through
of
that
magic,
spell?
but it wouldn't identify the item.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the gems we have aren't worth much, so that's not going to cut it, guys. If you go and look, you can see what they're worth.
Well, I do want to make sure that this elegant scroll we have isn't a magic scroll. So yeah, I'm gonna cast detect magic on that.
Both scrolls actually glow as magic.
Okay. Can I determine the school of magic?
Yeah, give me just a quick second here. I am doing some inventory shuffling. Did it work? Nope. Yep, there you go. I've made sure everybody has cold weather gear.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
The elegant scroll is illusion magic, is what it comes up as. Matter of
Okay.
fact, both scrolls come up as illusion magic.
Yeah, that's not going to help you that much.
No,
Unless
but,
you want to convince yourself it's warm.
no, but I mean this may be worth money.
Oh, I apologize. The elegant scroll shows up as divination magic.
Oh,
And the other
can I
scroll
roll
comes up as...
hold on? Can I roll an Arcana just to see if I could identify that?
No, there's quite a bit of divination magic. You wouldn't be able to pin
Okay.
down exactly what spell it was.
Okay, fair enough. All right, but there's 2 magic scrolls here. Anything else
There are
that we?
3 potions in amongst this as well. They glow. They glow
I have a
with
healing.
divine magic.
Divine magic. So more or less like either healing or something
I have a healing
else.
potion. Do these look like that?
Actually, yes, they do.
I mean,
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll just compare them and look at it, and I'll point it out. Looks like this.
How much did you say the boots were again?
700.
I need about 100 more. How much is a healing potion worth?
Depends how bad you need it. It could be worth a lot.
They range in price between 50 to 100 gold.
Ah. Yeah, I got close. I got, not counting copper and silver, which I'd have to do the math, I got 596 gold. So I could kind
Make
of
an
help
offer.
them. Yeah. I mean, I don't have haggle or anything, so. What are the other skills?
I'll make the offer for you. I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff if you want me to try.
Yeah, I mean, I got performance. Would that help?
Be more of a persuasion check.
Yeah, I don't have persuasion. In fact, I have a minus in persuasion.
So I'll walk over and I'll talk to you, Galen, and I'll say, do you want me to try to haggle with the man?
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right. I'll go up to the shopkeeper and begin talking to him, trying to charm him a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and try to use my persuasion to see if I can talk him down to 580 gold.
Okay.
Would you like me to make a roll?
Please.
All right.
Hang on. As he walks over, before he actually gets to the desk, I just kind of slap him on the butt and hit him with guidance.
What's that, another D4?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll roll your persuasion and then you roll a D4.
A D4 on top of that?
Yep.
Okay, so here's the persuasion. Ah, it's the 20. It's not going to matter. Sorry, guys. There's my D4.